excited to watch this. Holy crap. Derry is my boy. I've been trying to give him, like, I've been helping him, like, emotionally. He, like, messaging me on Facebook a lot saying, like, I can't figure this stuff out. ORLY is a legend.
Yeah, he's amazing.
This is going to be a fun match to watch.
ORLY is from Northern Illinois, but he comes up to Wisconsin a lot, so he's a familiar face for us.
Yeah, he's wearing the WIT tag, which is one of their events. Derry's sponsored by Team Panda, not of Panda Gaming like Wobbles ESAM, but PNDA, Panda.
Like the old HBox tag.
Yeah, actually. So this has been the weirdest set so far.
So what I've
half
seen
of this
ORLY,
looks like hand warmers.
What I've seen ORLY do a lot in this matchup against Prince Abu is hang out on the top platform because he sort of realizes
he goes up there right away.
He sort of realizes that Puff can't really get through him stomping, especially if he edge cancels it. It makes it really hard.
No, the one thing is Derry has a lot of practice against Slayer.
Okay.
And so, and like regional bias, I think Slayer's better than ORLY. I don't know if he is or not, but he's certainly got a lot of practice, and he's taking games off of him, or taking sets off of him.
So he's definitely comfortable in this Falcon matchup. That's good.
The thing is, this Falcon split so different than what he's used to. And that's, like, Slayer's known for having a wacky Falcon that just goes for some strange options. This one is sitting back. He's letting Puff come to, like, ORLY is letting Puff come to him. And I don't think Derry is ready for that. I don't think he's used to it, at least.
Yeah, and ORLY used to struggle a lot playing against Prince Abu, but I think he's definitely put in some work theory crafting in this matchup.
He seems to be much more comfortable in it.
Oh man, they're taking sign-ups for CSP. I gotta go do that. That's like my favorite thing.
All right, someone should go and get the commentators signed up for CSP.
Yeah, we'll get someone to proxy bias in. When I see one of my homies in between matches, I'll let him know.
But no, I mean, kind of looks like ORLY's running away with this, though. I mean, maybe Derry will learn. But it's like,
look at that patience.
This is the kind of stuff Derry is not used to someone just letting him approach. It is weird. Like, you think, oh, I'm approaching, I'm able to control this. If their person's on the defensive and they're comfortable, that makes it so much harder.
I think that's definitely, like, one of the things a lot of Falcon players just, okay. I thought he was going to get an edge guard off of that, but
no, he wasn't able to quite convert. I think he was hoping that forward air was going to take ORLY a little bit further.
A little farther, yeah. Nice job crouching under the grab there. I think he can technically rest off of that.
Yeah, he can. So ORLY,
it's a risky frame. If he rests now, he's going to lose the game, though.
No,
it's not really an option. Not if he wants to win anyway.
Yeah. But it's a very strange match to commentators. They're both, like, figuring out what it means to just stand on opposite sides of the stage and look at each other.
And, you know, Puff players often do really well when people try to approach them, but when they're the ones with the onus is on them to approach, it gets a lot tougher. That's why I think in the next game it'll be really important to see who takes the first stock, because if Derry can take the first stock, it'll make the whole game very different.
And, like, I think the second half of this game has looked much better for Derry. Like we are seeing now, he's
really
just
nice.
It up.
The wall of pain. There
this
you go.
was solidly in ORLY's favor.
And now, okay. I was going to say, if he can get a few hits, then the rest is on the table for him as an option again.
But it'll be interesting to see. How much?
Thanks, Ron. Don't worry about us, guys. We're just signing up for CSP, the greatest game type.
More important than commentating.
If you guys don't know what CSP is, look it up.
Wisely. DB wisely. I part it down, B.
Anywho.
All right, we're back to this.
Fountain of Dreams.
It doesn't look like we missed a whole lot.
Nice. Not a bad choice.
All right.
For Derry.
So
I think it's the best.
15 seconds in, and there's been one hit.
One stray hit, and ORLY putting his top platform camping on full display.
Yep. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Falcons do that. Like, you mentioned it, and then mentally it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's the first stock.
Yep, there you go.
What were you saying?
Well, hey, now ORLY's going to have to approach. He can't camp it out, and it's going to make things a lot harder for
right
him.
away. He's doing that dash dance. And then he goes to the top platform because he feels more comfortable.
Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to F smash there. That's probably intended to be a short hop knee. Nice.
Okay, that was a great fade back knee.
Just kind of pulls that one out of nowhere.
No, I mean, he called it out. He knew Puff was going to try to approach, so let Puff approach, fade back, and counter. It's the closest the closest Falcon's going to have to like an actual counter move.
Yes. Ooh,
oh,
now
Derry!
This could be big.
Derry!
This could be big.
Oh!
Nice wall of pain.
Let's go.
Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly what he needed. And that's a tough situation for Falcon because his recovery is already so bad. He can't really hold out and expect to make it back. But
out
if
of
he
like
holds
all the
in,
characters that the wall of pain works on,
it really works on Falcon.
It works on Falcon so well. Like it works on the Spaceys because they don't have the longest recoveries.
Right.
But Falcon doesn't have that, and it's like, well, he can go one direction.
And he's also a little heavier.
Yup.
He got a bigger hurt box, so yeah. Now I'm interested to see that Derry has not been going for any rests when he gets up tilt setups. A lot of times I see Puff
he's
hop on that.
more comfortable going for the other things. Like he
I like it. It's more
it.
consistent in a lot of ways. So.
He certainly does it, but the problem is that he's had too many times where he's like barely missed it and just taken enormous punishes.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
and
O'Reilly's not going to be a slouch on that. But okay, I thought we were going. I
thought that was going to be it too.
Last stock, something like that.
Nice crouch cancel from Derry. O'Reilly's already got a lot of percent on him.
That was a weird trade. Nothing that I expected.
That's going to be it.
Derry takes game 2. 1-1.
Now, if you're Puff in this situation, and maybe you have some insight because you know Derry, where do you ban against Falcon? What's the stage you really don't want to play him on?
It's weird. It tends to change a lot.
Interesting that O'Reilly's
not what I expected.
Yeah, so this stage is traditionally not that good for Puff. But
like
it's
we were saying,
questionable
really
considering how strong his
platforms.
platform game has been in this set. Yeah,
exactly. And
I would have
so
expected. Well, I guess he
not what I
already won on
expected.
Battlefield. He would have had to go to Yoshi's maybe.
Maybe
that was what was banned.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he bans another thing with the top platform that he didn't win on, so it's gonna be.
It would have been
Yoshi's or
Yoshi. So then
Battlefield.
his other option for a top platform would be Dreamland, and obviously that's not where you want to take Puff.
Exactly. And I think that's how you end up on this stage.
And you can't take her to Pokemon Stadium because that's home field advantage.
And yeah, and clearly that means something in Smash Bros.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
The thing is, like, based on the gameplay that we've seen, I don't think Pokemon Stadium makes sense for either player.
No.
They're both trying to play it safe in Pokemon Stadium. The way everything moves, you kind of have to move in on each other.
No, I agree with you. And
yeah.
I think the game plan here is that O'Reilly's thinking Puff can't really refresh her jumps by landing on a platform, so it's going to be a little easier for him to call out the movement. But having said that, like we already mentioned, his platform game was really strong against Derry earlier, so it's a double-edged sword for sure. Now, first stock goes to O'Reilly. That's big.
Yeah, exactly. No, and that's kind of what we pointed out in the last one. What do you want to see O'Reilly's game plan be here?
I'm not sure. I think he should just try to hold stage position, set up a bit of a wall if he can, and honestly tack on as much percent as he can. Play conservatively.
So you think he should go for those little hits?
He was doing a pretty good job of playing
how many have we
stand
just
still.
Seen now? Okay.
Yeah.
It's back on stage. Oh, goes for the second place read. It's gonna eat it for it though.
Very close game.
Yeah. This is tense. Okay.
Takes 10%
so
for it, but
usually the traditional is you get taught to get bodied, but it depends on who gets bodied.
Yeah, true.
It's a true combo, but you never know who's going to take it.
Exactly. Ooh,
and it looks like it was Derry. That solidly looked like it was Derry, as much as I love the boy, but...
Sometimes taunting too,
it really
a lot of people
people
talk about it as being disrespectful, but if you are trying to get an
Stop.
edge, that's a knee.
Oh.
That's not going to kill, though.
No, it's not going to kill, but it's
huge
kind of
percent
hard to rack up percent like
yeah.
that on Puff.
And in the last, it's interesting. The first stock took a full 2 minutes, and in the last 30 seconds or so, we've seen O'Reilly melt the stock in a half. When he kind of got the lead, Derry had to approach him a lot more.
Starting to figure out Derry's movement patterns.
Yeah.
And so we are seeing him not feel as worried.
It's like the Matrix.
Oh.
He's starting to believe he is the one.
He just stopped, waited, and threw out an F smash.
That's how he killed him on the second stock, too, with the F smash, which I honestly thought was accidental, but clearly that's part of the game plan.
You do it twice?
Yeah.
It's not an accident anymore.
No, that's part of the game plan.
Or it is, and you just don't admit it.
Yep. Or your accidents are very lucky.
Yep, and everyone wishes they were you. And, no, rest is
understand
very
that he doesn't want to
much
rest.
off the table.
Yeah.
The headband is swaying in the breeze. He's trying to get something started here. But
Oh, really? He's got a really cornered. This could be good.
He wants to play. Oh, he missed one of those dashes, and he's going to eat it for it. He's done.
Yep, that's one stock.
And so, like, that's what he was doing the ledge grabs, and he missed one.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
That's all it
This
takes.
is a very volatile game.
That
this is a very
is going to be it,
dangerous
though?
game.
No, not quite.
No, not quite.
I thought with that DI, it was not the best. It might kill him, but still low enough percent that he's going to be okay.
So he knows that. Oh,
Chris
really? He's
missed
trying
his
to jump
dashboard
in with
input on
knees.
that.
At this point, all he's been going for are knees.
Yeah, that's what he wants to finish
he
it
just
with.
wants to finish with a kill. He doesn't want to combo into it. He just wants to stray knee. And that's fine.
Although he might think about going back to his earlier game plan with using back airs and up airs to rack a little more percent.
Oh, there he did not follow up at all.
He's kind of fishing for that. Well,
And
there you go. And neither of these players are getting up. Is this best of 5?
It appears that this was a best of 5.
Apparently it's a best of 5.
And,
we didn't know. We didn't know.
Our comments on I wonder
on
what
bans?
he banned
Yeah.
made no sense.
Well, they really duped us.
I think that happened. It happened in commentary for the other games as well. So apparently no one knows.
Welp.
Someday we'll be commenting.
Maybe I guess the
big
whole top 8
tournaments with,
is best of 5, which is
makes
cool
sense.
actually.
Yeah.
I think that's the way a good tournament should be run. Frankly, when you have this level of talent, especially players who don't always get to play each other too, which is what I like to see.
It might not have been like an enormous player pool, but it's stacked.
Yeah, the good players from different regions all came out. It was good to see.
Because like
nice rest.
That was the first rest we've seen
There
all
you
set,
go.
actually.
And he's at a low enough percent
He's
that
at a low enough percent that it doesn't matter. Okay, I thought he was going to eat way more than that.
Yeah, I thought O'Reilly was trying to connect an up smash off of that and then maybe follow up.
If I were him, I would have tried to follow up with like up air to push him
up air,
away, or
that might have
maybe
actually
gone
been what
for
he
a
tried
knee.
to do though, instead of the up smash.
Oh,
The up
he just
smash
missed
is
the
what came
jump,
out, but
yeah.
it could have been an accident.
Oh!
Nice. Really nice. I'm actually a little surprised that Derry didn't meteor cancel that. Puff is
Puff
sort of
can
easy
do
to
it.
meteor
Yeah,
cancel
you just hold
with.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think it caught us all by surprise.
Yeah. Well, that was the first time he's gone for something like that in the whole set.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
He's been playing so safe that the one time you go for something crazy aggressive, it's going to catch you off guard.
It's interesting because O'Reilly told me recently he's wearing the black Falcon tag to emulate Dark Rain. He's been watching some old Dark Rain videos.
Oh,
but
the really old school ones?
His style right now does not seem
not
very
Dark Rain at all.
reminiscent of Dark
No.
Rain.
It's not like
Not to say
20
it's not working
GX
out for him,
either.
though.
It's just...
No, it's maybe a mix of the two.
No, I do have to say, I haven't seen a Falcon play quite like this. Oh, doesn't make it on? I thought he was going to have enough trajectory there.
Yeah, I definitely thought so too, but Derry seemed to know.
Derry was confident.
He held the ledge. That's a knee. That's not going to kill
No,
though.
not
Nice
on
DI
Dream
from
Lines.
Derry.
Any
Right up
other
to the
stage.
corner. Yeah, any other stage you would be gone. But such is the beauty of this counter pick for Puff.
That's going to kill though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ooh. Not sure exactly. Ooh. Let's see here. O'Reilly did a nice job of racking some percent there and taking center stage, and now he's going to his top platform. He's starting to go back to that game plan.
Again. See, what I want to see is Falcon, like, has great horizontal mobility, does not have the best vertical mobility. I'm assuming it's death.
Just a little mistake from Derry. Yep. He needed to take the edge. O'Reilly should have been dead.
Yeah, while Falcon has great horizontal mobility, he doesn't have the best vertical mobility. That was an amazing tag.
Nice tag, yeah. That's a Falcon player classic, though. Once you get to the really good Falcon players, they're all about that. They're ready. They're not going to fall for that.
No. But what I'm saying is, if he's trying to go to those top platforms, like Derry should be able to call him out on it and just back him out of getting up there. And I wonder how cognizant Derry is of O'Reilly's game plan right now. I'm sure he like subconsciously knows, but he's one of those players that has a little bit. He has a harder time vocalizing. Oh, this is why.
This is what he's doing, and this is why it's working against me.
There's some players who are great teachers or coaches, but aren't the best players.
Right.
And then there's the opposite. And Derry's he's smart, and he's been able to do a lot of stuff, but there's times when he's not fully aware of it. And we have the crowd definitely behind O'Reilly right now. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That was a little cheeky.
Ooh, that should be
He's going to take it. This is a close game.
Looking close. And
we have, I don't know how much you guys can hear. We have Muck Life cheers screaming around. Wisconsin's out, but Minnesota's definitely here, and we're definitely ready to see what happens.
Ah, okay. Oh.
This is so
this is getting tight. Now, okay. I think he's at a percent where a knee is not going to kill Puff. It's going to be
Knee's not quite going to kill. I think rest would send him far enough stage.
Yes.
Depending on the maybe not from directly center stage.
I think it would.
Now it will for sure.
Yeah.
So they both got their like quick kills. I don't know if Jerry's willing to go for rest in case he misses. Unless he's that close. Wow, we're just seeing pokes on pokes. But they've both let each other come back.
He might kill.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I
good DI
don't
out
think
from
that
early.
down
That's what he
smash
had
was
to
on
do.
purpose. He's throwing out a couple smash attacks now. Derry's trying to rely back on that old Slayer.
Did you see that spot dodge? I think he meant to dash forward. Oh, that could be really bad. That's looking like the game.
That's got it, unless he drops this.
Oh, and he does.
Oh,
I knew ORLY was just going to get over, but he wanted obviously
for
to
that
stop
commentator's curse. What is going on?
He's still alive though.
No, he's still alive.
One more hit? No. Okay. ORLY makes it to the edge. He's safe.
No. Okay, my biases are coming out. I'm okay, guys.
That's fine. That's fine.
At a tournament like this, I feel like it's better, a little bit more acceptable anyways.
Honestly,
it's all about the regional stuff.
I don't even mind when people are biased, to be honest. Like, you got to root for your boy. You obviously.
Yo!
Nice. Yeah, there you
Let's go! Come on, Derry! Oh, D goes out. I don't think he's quite got the hug that D is known for yet.
Yeah.
But he's gone out, gives him a pat on the back. He'll probably get a hug afterwards if he wins.
If he has to win with like something cool though, like a rest or like some big. Clutch,
I think this would be
maneuvers.
a big enough upset that D supports his boys.
Okay, right on. Now this makes sense to me as Falcon.
It does.
Pick.
It does. I mean, it's the last one. There wasn't a whole lot of other options either.
Yes. Well, he could have gone, I guess, to Yoshi's
5.
or here.
They are both playing a little bit more aggressive than before.
Right. Well,
and I think they're nervous. They really want this.
Both
of
them
so
want
hard
to
to maintain.
Oh, that's a quick stop.
That was, and only 3%. That gave him a little bit of a safety net.
Yes, and it's really nice when you're in a tense situation like this to have that extra padding. Being up a stock, ORLY can now play a little safer. Okay, nice up tilt from Derry. Didn't get much off of it though. ORLY's just hunting for knees now.
Yeah, and the thing is, it might get a few stray ones, like we saw. I mean, like we saw a couple of games ago, but it might not be the best plan against a very, it's a very careful Puff. I'm not going to say safe, but he is pinpointing where he wants to go.
The nice thing for ORLY though is that the knees that we're not killing on Dreamland are gonna do a nice job here with the shorter blast zones. Derry with his back to the wall. It's a pretty safe position.
Literally, very, very literally. Up tilt. Oh, wow. That was a tech into wall jump.
Yep. Nice job to get out of dodge there.
Yeah, that was I think the only way he could have gotten out of that. And
Falcon players are so cool.
The thing is, they
all know that.
Every Falcon player does this stuff.
Hell yeah.
And they all think they are the coolest thing on Earth.
Yep.
Every region's got them. Thing is, ORLY's actually really cool. So.
Oh, yeah. He's a really... The cool thing about ORLY,
I've heard
too,
he's
is
super cool just to hang out with.
Yeah, he's a super homie.
Yep.
He's very helpful for all players.
Nice. Jeez. I didn't see that coming.
No.
That was just randy knee.
They went from basically spacing like this to dash forward knee, and it just caught him.
He caught it. Well, I mean, I have to say it wasn't completely random. He called out his movement.
True.
Okay.
But it did come out of nowhere. Oh.
Derry's trying to make something happen. He's just not in an atypical Puff fashion. He's not able to get Falcon to go where he wants him to. Like, all of his hits are being teched in weird spots. Oh.
Not the
I don't
best
think he
DI
expected
from ORLY.
that. I don't think he expected a forward throw.
Definitely not.
That's why it works.
That's going to be a death.
Yep.
It's getting really tight.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota's starting to shout out for their boy. Now, okay.
I mean, everywhere else is shouting out for
yes.
ORLY.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Everyone, it's the combination of we are in Wisconsin, there's Illinois players here, and it's a Falcon.
And I think like everybody is gathered around
Everybody is watching right now. If you guys see the bigger screen, there's a crowd here. Oh,
this transformation again,
6. Huh? Okay, everyone was counting how many wall jumps. That was 6. 1.
Oh, he messed up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he got 6 last time. He's shaking his head no. That is the most emotion we've seen out of ORLY all game is I didn't get that 6 wall jump. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not looking good on this one. Oh.
Ah.
No. I don't want him to get tilted by like
That's it. I
messing
just
up
don't think
his
he's a good Falcon.
Yeah, it's all over. Dark Rain would have done it.
Dark Rain would.
Now, this is a percent where if I was Derry, I think Arrest would not be the worst because he could take a clean stock and then it would trade.
It would be a decent trade. I think knowing Derry, he's not going to go for it.
Fair.
He would rather try to tack on whatever extra percent he can. Ooh!
What?
Neither of those movements looked like something we see out of. Okay! Okay, we see you, ORLY.
It's getting loud in here.
We see you, ORLY. Wow. This is only top 8. Like, this isn't quarters. Sorry, it is quarters. It's not semis.
Loser gets
finals.
7th, right? I think.
Yeah. Loser ties for 7th. We're seeing phenomenal play.
Winner's trying to move on into losers quarterfinals. Oh, man. He was a little hungry
He
to end
went
that.
for it. Would that have killed it 53%?
I think it might have. That's it.
That's going to do it. Oh, good games for both of them.
A very nice set. A nice job from Derry. I'm sure he's disappointed. But
you guys both did so well. Holy crap. All right, we're getting the Muck Life chance.
Muck Life! Everybody's calling it. Hey, man. Respect to Derry for showing out.
We got another
really
Minnesota boy up here. I think. I swear I heard Absent Page, but then Kells and Sago both came up.
Sago up here. Oh, Min Man Tucker
beat.
is letting them know that's not what's going to happen. They're going to wait.
Tucker's laying down the law right now.
Here we go, Absent Page.
Derry. Dude, you kept that so close. You got it next time. I was super biased on the camera.
But like I was saying earlier, I think bias is totally fine because what are you supposed to do? Pretend that you're not rooting for your friend? Like
if this was a major regional, or if this was like your Evos, your big tournaments, I don't like tons of bias.